Hey guys, how's it going? It's Torment here. Welcome to Chasing Rank 1 in Solo Sand episode 25. So obviously since I'm uploading episode 25, that means I decided to continue the series. A lot of people said they like this series and they don't care if I can't get rank 1, they just want to see the gameplay and how I talk about the games and stuff. In the last episode, we lost one game and won one game in that order, so we're sitting around 1334, the same exact spot we were at the beginning of this episode. Number 59 on the leaderboards. Not too bad of a spot. I think number one's around 1470 something, so 130 points. Seems pretty difficult, especially solo standard. Probably the hardest playlist to make a grind like that. But we've been up there before. We've made this climb before. We can definitely do it again, and that's what we're going to do in this first game. Alright, so we're into the first game. I am going to try live comms, so we'll see how this goes. Got Fireworks on my team. He's the sub for Denial. One of the subs for Denial. Season 2 contender. This should be good. I'll just call it. Young Toilet Vert. That's a good start. Oh, what a save, actually. That was a really good shot from my teammate. A good save from the other team, though. Just waiting for him to hit that. I knew he wasn't going to get too solid of a hit. And I'm going to see if he can get that. He actually did reach that. Dang, this guy's making some good saves. Just going to go back. I see both my teammates are rotating in that corner. I want to see what they can do. Make sure I get a good boost. I just waited for his touch. I didn't want to get thrown out of the play. And kind of a weak follow-up, but at least it applied some pressure. Probably should have got a better shot though. Server's really bad for all of us actually. This might be one of those bad East servers, but who knows. Just gonna go for a bump here. I probably should have tried to jump into him. Oh, it actually still kind of set up the opportunity, but it was a little too far across for Fireworks. He doesn't end up getting it. I can take this, even though I'm low boost. I was hoping he didn't take that boost, but he did. Good clear out though. I'm gonna see if one of them makes a mistouch here. Not really. I mean, the touch did go right to me, but not really in a shootable position. Like, not anything too dangerous. But I was able to take a play off it anyways. Just gonna beat in case any of them go. Gonna go back though. Want to make sure my teammate can rotate in. Me staying up there wouldn't let him get a rotation in or anything. He gets that around me. I don't want to throw myself out of the play for anything too dumb. Good beat though. Maybe he can get the follow up. Oh, right off the inside post. I slammed it a little too high. We have really good pressure right now though. Actually, this whole game we've had really good pressure. And we don't have good pressure anymore. Rip. I got really caught out of position there. Wasn't expecting a strong shot on. Was that in it? It was in anyways. So I didn't own goal, but my problem there was just being out of position, not being in the right spot. That just goes to show like having pressure doesn't always mean you're gonna score. Like we have like so many shots on them. Fake didn't really work there. He's probably gonna send this back in the middle. Just want to make sure I can get on that before anybody can read it. Look down and see both of them miss. Want to pop this out because he's up too. So you can get the follow. That was a good follow. Now I can maybe apply some more pressure. Oh, he's right there. Maybe we can get a play off this. Maybe he gets another touch. That was a good follow-up as well. Might have been a good opportunity with the center, but he was able to cut in front of me and get that. I just want to get back as quick as possible. I was actually grinding on that guy or whatever. I was looking for the pass. He didn't really see it, or he wasn't in a good position for it. It turned out almost bad. Kind of gave the ball away. Just barely get that block. I don't know if he had the shot on anyways, but just barely got that. Alright, he should be able to get that clear. Want to just beat that guy there. Close enough. We're getting like really close on a lot of these, but we haven't gotten any like good shooting opportunities. Just keeping a lot of pressure. Just that's the one thing that is probably ruining us though. Not taking good shots. I need to take better shots than that. Hoping I don't get beat here. Nice. Couldn't get the follow up though. Or he reached it before me, obviously. He was on the wall. And that might just be in. Never mind. Can't really clear it very far because I have no boost. He ends up beating or shutting me down pretty quickly. We're running out of time pretty quick here. I'm gonna try to boom this. We don't have much time. Maybe that guy can hit it to me. Nah, I put that too high. Pretty rough spot for something like that. And he angled. I couldn't really do much to help him there, or to do anything there. Maybe if he didn't hit it at all, I would have had the easy clear too. I think he just tried too hard to recover after missing. That's probably the game. Kind of unfortunate game. We had more pressure than them, I would say, for most of the game. Just never got our opportunities in. And yeah, that's it. Also kind of sucks that server was kind of garbage for all of us. Those virtual servers, the servers without a name in it, just the numbers. Like if you looked at the top left while we were playing, it was like just a bunch of numbers. Usually those servers, like this is US East and I live on the East and I'm going up to like 120 ping. And it's just psionic servers. So those virtual servers right now are not very good, not very stable, and been having tough games like that a lot. So after that game, surprisingly enough, I actually lose top 100 from number 59. Now I'm down to 1322. As you can see, number 100 is 1323. So I lost top 100. Pretty rough. Pretty rough loss. I didn't think I'd drop down that far in the leaderboards, but in this bottom half, it's very close together. While at the top, it's more spread apart. Like the difference between one rank and another is more spread apart. Then obviously you can see the 90 to 100 is 1 point from between each other. So it's really close together down here. So I lose top 100, but if another win would get me back to like 50 or 60. So hopefully we can get this next win, and we'll get back into business, back into a closer point range, and back into top 100. All right, so into this next game. I'm not sure if that guy's actually on Pulse or not. I also recognize Jelly and the team I played him a decent amount in ranked. Everybody else, haven't seen him before. We'll see how it goes. I want to roll this up the wall, be able to get the boost. I kind of wanted to delay that there. I don't know how to say that, I guess. Just wanted to delay it, make sure I can, or make it seem like I wasn't going to have it for a sec. And it actually ended up working out not too badly. I want to rotate back here. Teammate's a little further back than I thought he was going to be. But it ended up being alright. You can take that though. I'm going to wait middle just in case he gets a pass. The pass does get blocked though. But I should be able to challenge this again. Never mind. Good recovery from my teammate though to turn around and get the block on that. Actually, what a pass from my teammate. That was a really good pass from him. It looked like for the opponents that he was going to shoot it and just give the ball away, but instead he drops it down to the middle. And when Jelly turns around, oh, I guess I don't have this muted, hold on. I'll do that. I had chat undisabled, usually I have it disabled. But, what was I saying? I'm bad at live commentary. Either way, really good pass from my teammate, and we get a goal from it. That actually is wide open. Slowest steal of his life. Slowest steal of his life. This is wide open going in. He decides to hit it into the ground. Still goes in. Can't really get mad at him. And it's whatever. Goal goes in. That's all I care about. I'm gonna try to challenge this again. That was a good recovery to get. Just wanted to make sure I got that recovery so I didn't get absolutely destroyed. And that was a good play from Spuda. He was able to scoop this up. He knew the net was gonna be pretty open, but since he kind of he was kind of trying to dodge the bump, I think. He cut it a little further than the net would allow him to score, but it ended up going off the post, and they ended up own goaling from the pressure, so that ended up being alright. I think if the guy didn't own goal, our third would have had the hit anyways, and it would have resulted in a goal. So he's going again. I'm just going to wait back, see how this plays out. Something like that I was expecting. But I did not expect that guy to go up the wall and beat me there. I was looking at the guy who put up the wall in the first place. So that kind of distracted me. Or not distracted me, I just wasn't looking at the right guy and made the wrong decision because of it. I'm going to try to read this. Maybe just get the beat. I would have angled a shot usually there, but since he was up, I just wanted to make sure I didn't get dunked. He would have had the block if I took a good shot on net. So just getting the beat is my goal there. I beat two guys there. He's going to try to take a power shot since he's challenging. Not very good. Didn't get it over him. Teammate does get a miss, but that allows me to, or that doesn't allow me to go back, but I decided to go back because he missed. I was there just in case he did get the hit though. And this should be open. Yep. Had a pass across option, but I decided to just shoot it in the open net. And this game's going pretty well. I think this team's been playing a lot better than we did on the last team, rotations wise, and just like, you know, scoring in general. It could be a result of the other team just not being very solid as well in their rotation and stuff, in their defense, but I don't know, we're doing pretty good this game. Been just scoring a lot of goals. I mean, 5 goals. Dang, we're actually not doing too bad. And this one should be a win for us as long as we, you know, play smart like we have been. We should be good. I'm surprised they're not forfeiting by now. Most solo standard teams forfeit. I'm sure they've had a vote, but I'm gonna try to control this. Maybe just get the angle. I did have the angle, but since the angle is so small, it's very easy to like kind of predict where I'm going with that. And he's just able to block that wherever I was able to shoot. So I chipped that. Had to do a drift to get that. Maybe a follow. Try to throw off the defenders. He does get the hit out over, so that's good enough. At least it didn't go back to our side. And didn't backfire there. I fake a challenge, ready for something like that to throw me off. So usually when, like, you know, someone's gonna try to throw you off or bump you, or well, not bump you, but usually just try to take you out of the play by hitting it over you. A fake challenge is what works best there, because their hit's not gonna be very good if they're trying to take you out. Oh, I wanted to try to get like a drift or cut back in with a drift. Not too good at those. I'm trying to get better at those. Because I see people that are good at those, and they're pretty deadly sometimes, and they look sick. Just flicking it out so I don't get challenged. Gonna pass that middle. Took some people out of the play at least. We're probably able to keep this in. Never mind, both teammates went back. Just gonna go for some dumb shot. Oh, ruined him. Ruined my teammate, but I mean, we're up 5 with a minute left. Probably wouldn't do that in like a game where we're tied up. I don't go for stuff like that. I usually go for more for sure stuff when I can, especially in solo standard when I don't know my teammates. Oh, what's up? Making that save, and that's in. Here marks the comeback. Rest in peace. Got too cocky. Look at my card nose, like hit straight down in the nose and it bounced and went by. That was pretty funny. Got hit so hard by my teammate. What am I doing? Pass down to my teammate. The 9 boost dunk dream. Never gonna happen. No player at this ranks, or at these ranks, would let me dunk that kind of goal. This should be good. Get a nice juicy pass, never mind. And yeah, that game I think we played pretty good. The other team was not as solid as we were in terms of rotation. That would have been a goal. And yeah, we just did a lot better. So that should be our way back into the top 100. So after that game, we move up to the 66th spot on the leaderboard, 1331 MMR. Not a bad spot. Back into the top 100 we are. Thank God I didn't want to plummet even more. Hit an all-time low, maybe even lose Grand Champ if I lose a couple more games. So thank God we won that game. And actually, I decided I'm going to do 3 games per episode now because it makes it more exciting having a deciding factor game if I get 1-1, which happens a lot. 1-1s happen a lot. So having that like deciding factor if I go up or down in a series is is a lot better. It'll make the episodes longer, obviously. And you know, you'll have more games to watch every day, so you know, I'll try my best to make sure I get 3 games in every episode. The queue times are pretty long in solo standard at this rank, so it's kind of hard, but I'm gonna try to do 3 games, and yeah, we're just gonna go right into it. Alright, it's game 3. We have 3 PS4 players, and then we have Geno Cop in normal times. I believe normal times was in the first episode. I think he was. If not, I've played against him before. Geno Cop, you might or may not know him. Used to be a pro player. Keyboard mouse player. Everybody else, PS4 players, I don't know, except for Young Toilet Vert was in one of my games. Actually, I do recognize J-Dams as well. Pretty decent lobby. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna wait to see the shot. Should be able to get that over him. Teammate has a follow though, so I don't want to challenge that and get thrown out of the play or anything dumb like that. Gonna roll this back. Don't really have a play forward. And that ends up being a decent clear, so not too bad. Thought that could have been worse because he was challenging me, but not too bad. I do get the beat. Not the ideal hit. I don't agree with my teammate if that was on the goal line going up for that. Oh, we had another one that wanted to go as well. But what are you going to do? As long as I stay down, they don't get too great of an opportunity, we're good. We actually ended up pinching that. That was unintentional, clearly, but... And I can't go for that. I'm just going to let them do their thing. Gonna wait to see the touch here. I think my teammate bumped him into that. I'm gonna race into this. And never mind, that's not really what I wanted to do. But good thing I had a teammate to follow at least. And bad idea right there for, going for that. Just a bad decision in general. And... you know what, sometimes bad decisions can turn into a goal. That was really fortunate that he hit it right to me and I was coming down the wall. Actually, since I got thrown out of the play like I was talking about, I probably should have called for that kickoff for him to go, for me to go. But it actually ended up working. That was weird. Just made a heads up play on a bad mistake from myself. And a good pass over from my teammate originally too. Good blocks from them, double block or something. But I end up getting slammed to the net. Rip. That was a good bump from them though. That was a good bump from them though. Just gonna wait this out. And somehow that ended up being a hit. I'm a little confused, but I probably shouldn't be there since my teammate was pushing up. I decided to go back though. Thank God I got that half flip. And my goal. It's like, honestly, if I did like a normal power shot, he had that predicted, and since I got like a double touch, but it was low, I ended up hitting it under him. And actually, J-Dams couldn't really stop himself after demoing him. It was a good demo and a good idea, but he couldn't stop himself, and I actually ended up getting a goal, like myself. But J-Dams makes up for the own goal, and he slams a double tap in our net. So it doesn't really matter. Kickoff goal for them. Quite back and forth right now is this game. Probably could have put that on net and got a goal. He's probably going to get a pinch though. I have absolutely no boost. I was there just in case that ended up getting left to be an open net. I didn't want that to just sit in front of the goal line or something. But J-Dam's got that out. Whoa, that was a crazy pinch. Maybe redirect? That guy's been playing very well this game so far. So I expected big things out of him. It was a good touch. Not going to doubt that. Not a very good hit from me though. But again, he makes a really good decision. He just goes for that. And he takes advantage of them, you know, having slightly bad rotations, and he puts it in the net. That was pretty good from him. From CM Fancy Son. Not the best hit, but couldn't wait to see the results of that. That was a pretty good win. Just wanted to make sure I beat him, so I aimed for the corner instead of hitting it off the trying to hit it straight to the net, since that was what Gina was blocking. So I knew he didn't have much on that. Oh, I actually think I might have had a flip on that. Good follow up though, and there we go. He didn't have much height on that ceiling shot, so I made sure I got into a position where I expected it, and I just double off the backboard again. I actually did not know my teammate was up, but he ends up flying by. Thank God our last back ends up sealing it anyways, because we were all out of the play if he didn't score that. Since that's a 50-50, I want to go back since we have a last man back. Never want to leave a teammate last man back for too long, or at all, if you can avoid it. But obviously it happens sometimes. But since he's back there, my job is to just race back. Gonna wait to see what happens here. Oh, I'm trash. That's just what happens when I try to rush things too much. Fortunately, they missed the shot. I can't really do anything there since I had no boost anyways, and he was just reading it. Somehow I got demoed actually. That was pretty weird. He has the hit though. Just gonna go into net. At least my teammates can make up for, you know, me not being in the greatest positions, which can't say so for all my teams I've been on in solo standard. Shouldn't leave him in this position either. Good save though. But like I said, shouldn't have left him back there like that. We're holding off though, and again I misread that. What a save, and another one. Oh, so I'm getting so lucky that my teammates are keeping these out, because I messed up pretty hard a couple times. Not gonna lie. Not gonna make any excuses there. Teammates did play well though. I'm gonna give him that. And oh, he touched it behind me, but this should be game. Yeah, well played from my teammates. I think at the end I was just messing up a little bit, but we ended up winning the game. So, you know, I actually like this a lot better, the 3 games, because now we can, you know, see if I actually did better or worse. Because a lot of times, like, if I didn't play this 3rd game, I would have been 1-1, but now I'm 2-1. So right now we sit at number 50 on the leaderboard. It's 1341 MMR. Not too bad of a spot to be in. Made some progress since we're now doing the 3 games thing. I think we started this episode on 1334, so it's a 7-point increase. Not too much, but at least it's some sort of progress, and we're not just slightly going backwards by a couple points. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the longer video. Leave feedback down below if you like these longer videos. Obviously, I know you're all going to say you'd rather have longer videos because you just want to see more games. And we can also see if there's actually progress. We can have, like, you know, not an even amount of games. Odd amount of games is a lot better. And that's it for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.